Hi Robert, it's Chris Reed here from Art or SEO. Look, I know that we started talking about Facebook marketing, but I really wanted to just show you the huge potential that your website has for search engine marketing, SEO, which has some advantages over Facebook as well, is that it's actually people that are searching for your product, plus you're leveraging the brand of Google, so it can often convert better. So look, when people see an ad, they know it's an ad, even if they're interested in it and click on it, they go through to it, it can convert. But if you're like in the #1 spot of Google, you trust Google's authority and that they show you good results. So they're actually more likely to take action. And I just wanted to show you the huge potential that I have for your website. And if you still want to talk about Facebook afterwards, happy to do that as well. So the first thing I did was type your website into Google, site : domain name, and that shows you all of the URLs that are ranking. All of the URLs that are indexed, sorry, not ranking. And so you can see that national trial lawyer is a keyword of yours, national trial attorney, defect drug attorney, wrongful death attorney. So I actually just grabbed wrongful death attorney, threw that into Google, and wanted to do a comparison of you, and I, find law, and these websites up here are, super lawyers, are just giant websites. So I thought, well, let's find one that's not a ridiculously huge brand, something that's a bit more comparable. So I went with this one, Jeffrey Glassman, to show you the difference between their sort of rankings in traffic and the between yours. So here's your website, and you rank for around 120 keywords, but that only generates you 9 visitors. And if you were to buy that traffic on Google, it would cost a whopping $51. And you came up since May this year, which I'm not really sure why that is, because when I look at the who is on your domain, which shows about when the domain was first registered, it's been registered since 2007, so I'm not sure why it's only jumped up since here. But this is not a great deal of traffic. You don't really rank, national trial lawyers, you come up number 9, which has good search volume, 480, so you're doing well for that. But then there's a whole bunch of other keywords that you don't. I mean, if we actually put a filter on here for law, this is now filtered on the keywords that have the word law in them. And you can see that there's a host of them, like even law firm, which is a great keyword, 880 searches, you're number 52. No one's going to go to the 5th page of Google to find that, but that you're there, it's not that much work to get to the front page. Like especially this one, like PLLC lawyer, you're number 11. It doesn't take much at all to move from number 11 to number 10. That's where the traffic is. People click on the 10th result. They don't go to page 2 to click on the 11. But you can see that there's a host of keywords here, like I don't know how to say that word. Sorry, lawsuit. 1,000 searches, and you're number 77. So is your lawsuit 1,900 searches? You can get all of this traffic, and it's not going to be that hard. But let's have a little look at Jeffrey Glassman, and you can see that he ranks for 5.5 thousand keywords, generating him 1.6 thousand visitors every single day. If he was to buy that traffic through Google AdWords, it would cost a whooping $24,000. Like, that's huge. And he's done a lot of that in the last year. Like, this time last year, he was getting 498 visitors. This year, 1,600. Imagine an increase of like 1,200 visitors every single day to your website. What that's going to look like for you over a year. Crazy. So, how Google works, right, is based on authority. They can't test out your law firm and see that you're the best in the country. All they can tell is who's linking to you and who's talking about you. And the more the authoritative people that are speaking about you, the more authority your website has and the better you rank. I mean, this is just one this is one factor. It's a really important factor. It's the fundamentals of how Google works. Once your website's in good shape, you need people talking about you. And we've got ways to look at that too. And so here's your website here, which has a trust flow of 0, which is, as you can imagine, really quite little. And that is because you only have 10 referring domains linking to you. So that's 10 different websites linked to your website. So you don't have a lot of authority. So you're actually doing pretty well to rank where you are, and that's through good content on your website, not because of the links. Where if we look at his website, he's got a trust flow of 38, which is really, really high. This is a logarithmic scale, not linear, so each step gets exponentially harder. And he has such a high trust flow because he's got 185 referring domains. And without even looking at those domains, I can tell you they're really strong domains, because trust flow 38 is a really big trust flow, and that's not that many domains really. So he's doing a really good job. So really, what you need to do, that would be my first focus, is building that authority, getting links to your website, and you'll just with the content you have, just with the website exactly the way it is, you'll rise through the rankings without doing anything else at all. So, doing the other stuff as well, you could do amazing. The potential is phenomenal. So who am I anyway? Well, that's my pretty face. I'm Chris Reed, the CEO and founder of Audit SEO, and we specialize in working with companies like you to help drive thousands of more people to your website each and every month. People that are looking for your products and services, people are looking for lawyers, people that need your help, people that are going to pick up the phone and give you a call. So my only real question for you today is, would you like me to put together a strategy that'll show you how we can drive thousands of more visitors to your website each and every month? Some questions I'd like you to ask yourself is, what's the average customer worth to you? What's your conversion rate on the phone? What's your conversion rate through your website? What is an extra 1,000 customers a month 1,000 visitors a month to your website going to mean for your business? So if you'd like me to put together a strategy for you, all you have to do is click the button below. It'll open my calendar. Just find a date and time that suits you, book it in, and we can have a chat. So Robert, thank you very much for your time. I hope you found that video interesting and informative. I'd really like your feedback either way. And I hope you'll be booking in a call, and we'll be speaking real soon. Okay, Robert, thank you very much. Bye-bye.